Picture yourself 5 years ago. Remember the amount of money you were making back then. At that time, you thought that if you just had your current income, all your financial problems would magically disappear. You'd be saving thousands. But here you are. You're making that dream salary, yet your bank account is empty a week before payday. Where is that difference going? The real thief is hiding right inside your home, and you willingly let him in. But here's the truth nobody ever tells you. Making more money is the easiest part of the equation. Keeping that money is where the real game begins. You think your new raise is a ticket to financial freedom, but more often than not, it's just a down payment on a much more expensive golden cage. This phenomenon has a name: lifestyle creep, or as economists call it, Parkinson's law of money, which states that your expenses will always rise in direct proportion to your income, unless you consciously stop them. Today, we're going to break down the step-by-step psychology of how your own money starts working against you, and most importantly, how to break out of this trap without sacrificing your comfort. You're watching Profitable Overthinking. If you want to learn how to master your finances instead of letting them master you, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Let's look at the math for a second. Imagine your income suddenly jumps by 30%. Rationally, you should keep your expenses exactly where they are and invest that extra 30%. But the human brain doesn't work like that. You start feeling like you deserve a reward. You trade in your perfectly functional phone for the newest model. You start ordering takeout more often. You buy a jacket you wouldn't have even looked at before. You didn't get richer. You just became a more expensive person to maintain. And this is where Rule 1 kicks in. The psychological multiplier effect. Every item you buy on the emotional high of a new income demands a matching environment. You buy a new, expensive car. Great. But that new car demands premium insurance. It demands secure parking. You no longer want to drive it wearing cheap clothes. One purchase that seemed isolated triggers a chain reaction of expenses. Expenses that quietly drain that exact difference in your new paycheck every single month. Your income went up, but your financial margin, the only space where true freedom is born, stayed at zero. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but don't I have the right to enjoy my money? You do. Absolutely. But there's a difference between enjoying your money and committing financial suicide. And that difference lies in Rule 2, defining the word enough before you start making millions. Here's what 99% of high earners get wrong. They never draw a finish line. Their income goes up, so they upgrade their lifestyle. That new lifestyle becomes the new normal. They get bored, then they need another raise just to feel progress again. This cycle runs indefinitely. People making $200,000 a year feel the exact same stress and anxiety as those making $40,000. Why? Because their expectations expanded right alongside their wallets. Those who truly understand the game do it differently. They decide in advance. A 2-bedroom apartment is enough for me. A reliable mid-range car is enough for me. And when their income doubles, their expenses don't move an inch. That massive delta between their income and their fixed lifestyle goes straight into investments, the stock market, and wealth creation. They build a financial fortress. But listen closely. We've reached the most important part. If you take only one thing away from this video, let it be Rule 3. Wealth is not measured by what you have. It is measured by what you can choose. Conventional society measures success with things: big houses, designer watches, visible markers of status. But those with true capital measure wealth by optionality. Can you quit a job that's destroying your mental health tomorrow? Can you take a year off to spend with your child? Can you take a risk and launch your own business without the fear of ending up on the street? Those choices, that is true wealth. And it is only available to people who have built a massive gap between what they earn and what they spend. A person who makes $100,000 but spends $95,000 has zero optionality. They are chained to their paycheck. A person who makes $50,000 but spends $30,000 has extraordinary freedom. They can absorb life's punches, take risks, and make choices based on what they want, not what they financially need. Every time you buy something you don't need, just to match your new status, you aren't just spending money. You are trading your optionality for plastic and metal. You are giving up months of your free future for something you'll get bored of in 2 weeks. Both lifestyles are available to you right now. The math strongly favors freedom over accumulation. The choice is simply yours. Do you want to own your things, or are you comfortable letting your things own you? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever noticed lifestyle creep in your own life or among your friends? I'm really curious to read your stories. Thanks for watching Profitable Overthinking. Your financial freedom starts in your mind. Make it profitable.